live?
This is a hot mic.
Okay. Don't pull a Turd Ferguson here.
Oh my, I don't even know you're referencing. Welcome, sorry, I should stop being here. Welcome to Sundays with Cawd, Happy Lawrence, and all that. This mic's hot, how come? This magical time of year is upon us. I don't have anything special tonight, sorry guys, we're finishing this call from last week. Basically, recap. Do you want to do the recap? Do you want me to
do the recap.
Okay. Last week we spent an hour and 15 minutes listening to Lauren talk about how NBC is a piece of shit because a Gawker article said so. And apparently it was a 2020 report or something, I don't know. Most of the articles he had were from like sites referencing something. Gawker was talking about some bullshit though. Anyways, that all being said, that was pretty much the whole call. He's being a little bitch, and we're gonna continue it. I don't remember how the call ended. Should we get a recap?
Let's play the last like few minutes of it.
Let's just play from this. Okay, this is where we left off.
What?
Hello. I love you, Jamie. I'm not talking about any of that stuff anymore.
Hogan would say so, Tiffany, for sure.
I want that shit out of my life. I don't want it in our life at all.
I'm done being lied to.
I'm not going to. I'm not lying to you.
You lied, you are
I'm
a
not
liar.
fucking. You need to knock the fucking bullshit off. I'm
You
not
lied,
going to
you are
lie
a
to you.
liar.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not having any discussions on any of that bullshit anymore.
And his phone was actually
You did
absolute
lie.
garbage, apparently.
You lied, you are a liar.
Jamie, stop.
Jamie, come on.
I am not going to lie to you about anything. I'm not having any discussions about any of that stuff anymore. I don't want it in my life, and I don't want it in our life.
No.
I need to think
Oh,
about
baby boy.
things. I won't be treated this way.
What way? Because I don't want to fucking talk about my
You
past
lied, you are a
anymore?
liar.
Go ahead.
He wanted to talk about his past when he thought those news articles were gonna
Yeah, he was
prove
like-
something to Jamie.
Heck yeah, I was shocked about what I read too. Isn't it amazing how corrupt they are? And she's like, actually, you're a piece of shit. And he goes, I don't want to talk about this anymore. That's a live mic, pal. We're live. For the 87W fans in the audience, the few of you. The match that's happening right now is a Royal Rumble to crown the first ever Anxious Champion. It's the TV title for Uncunnin. So, there you go.
Knock it off, Jamie.
I'm done being
I'm
lied
not.
to.
I'm not gonna be treated like somebody wants to talk to me, bring my past back into. I'm done having my fucking past being brought back in my life all the time. I'm done. People bring my past back in my life again.
I'm done being lied to.
I'm done.
Yeah.
People bring my past
I'm
back
done
in my life
being
again.
lied to.
I'm not gonna live
I'm
with
done
my past
being
in my
lied
life
to.
all the time. Do you want to live with my past
I'm
in our
done
lives?
being lied to.
You know, all you can do is fucking repeat yourself.
I can
I'm
figure
done being lied to.
She's done being lied to. Jimmy, turn it up.
I'm not
You
gonna
lied,
keep
you are a liar.
playing and
I mean,
repeating.
it's just them repeating.
I'm not
Two
gonna
seconds.
keep playing and repeating it.
I'm done being lied to.
Roscoe #1 in the Rumble. What do you think his odds are?
Not very
I'm
good.
not gonna have my past in our lives.
Actually, the first one always is in there for a
I'm
while.
done being lied to.
Yeah, sure.
For the most part.
One or two does, yeah.
I'm not lying to you. I'm not having
You lied, you are a
any
liar.
discussion. And Jesus Christ, Jamie, you're just doing it all over again. Can't you fucking say something different?
Look who's
Can't
talking.
you actually talk? Say something that is
Can
gonna
you lie?
fucking... Jesus Christ. So all you want to do is try to bring my fucking past back.
All you want to do is lie to me and get away with it.
I'm not lying to you. I don't give a fuck what you found in the fucking documents. My lawyers never did anything about that
Can
shit.
you
There's
not
nothing
lie?
I can do about it now.
Then why are you
You're
still
not fucking listening without interrupting me.
Can you not lie?
Oh, I cannot lie.
When?
Can you stop bringing my past back into our fucking life?
What did I say?
How about all your documents you burned?
Can you?
Oh,
Can you?
less interruptions? Okay, hold on.
How about all your documents you burned?
How's everybody doing?
Jamie, you fucking reaching for something just to fucking bitch at me about something on that one. I remember telling you before I only burned one box.
You didn't.
I did it because I didn't want to fucking burn one of my
you didn't.
60B motion in it. Yeah, I did. And you want to burn it when you get here? You get right ahead. But guess what? If I ever fucking need it again,
He did
you
burn
gotta
this
pay to have it fucking printed out.
You didn't.
He eventually burned his box.
Yeah, 10 cents
Says
a
he did.
page.
Oh.
I don't
You
believe it.
didn't tell me that.
I don't fucking believe it.
Jesus
You
Christ.
lied, you
Jamie,
are a liar.
come on. Yeah, unbelievable. Oh, God.
My God, Will. It's a great question, Zach.
I don't want my past in my life anymore. I certainly don't want it in ours.
Okay. Pee-wee with a donation. They crashed their computers, ain't that cutting? Now, I saw someone make a point, and I'm going to repeat it like it was my own thought. When a computer crashes, nothing deletes. It's still going to be on there.
No, I think I said it last week. It's like when you see those shows and a criminal thinks like if you just break the phone,
Oh, yeah.
they
Like,
can't track it, or,
Yeah.
or like that means evidence is gone.
He's got it. He's figured it all out.
Oopsie, looks like I didn't burn
Sorry,
these
Rick, last
documents.
2 seconds.
Oh, but you told me.
I knew it. I fucking
Fucking
explained that to you, Jimmy. I
I was
fucking
like,
explained
fucking
that
liar.
to you. I ain't not fucking explaining it again.
Jesus Christ, I'm telling you!
You didn't explain shit, you liar.
No, all I explained is just you were too busy fucking yakking off
No, you
and
didn't.
repeated shit all over again. Yeah, I did.
By the way, thank you, Pee-wee. And the third face of Will is Gigi. So,
You don't remember?
let's just recap from last week so we can all kind of
Saying
start.
something
What
that
did I do?
didn't happen
I just
isn't
kinda forget.
explaining it.
Yeah.
I told you that I knew I kept my Rule 63 motion.
Saying
I
something that
forgot
didn't
about-
happen isn't explaining it.
You're interrupting again. You like doing that, huh?
Fucking liar.
Does that make you feel better when you interrupt?
You lied, you are a liar.
Does it, if you just want to interrupt, you don't even say anything when you interrupt. You don't even say anything when
You
you
lied, you
interrupt.
are a
You're just
liar.
fucking saying it to interrupt.
That's
You're
right,
just
Zach.
saying something
You
just to
lied, you are a
interrupt.
liar.
Alright, I'm getting off the phone.
Oh,
Sorry
About
about what I
fucking
say.
time.
Oh, baby boy.
Good fuck off.
Oh, I love you too.
Fuck you.
Hi, Jen.
Hey.
I love you too.
Go away.
Alright, so that's where we left off last week. So we're all caught up. We all kind of know what's happening. I mean, I could bet that last 2 minutes was the whole hour last night, or last week. Can I do my Gigi impression? I haven't done it in a while. Well, I told my angel that dog. Was that even good?
Yeah.
What's up, bitch? Is that good? I don't know. Anyways, all right. Let's start the new half, guys. Let's check this out. Mayor of Italy.
What liar?
I
What liar?
love you, Jamie.
That's some harsh shit.
Love you. I
What
give
liar?
it. I'm gonna keep doing that. I don't want my past in our
I'm
Yeah,
life.
Zabram, this
tired
is
of
a-
being lied to.
This is the same day, right?
Yeah, this is like maybe a minute or
Yeah.
two, like a couple minutes later. An hour tops.
I'm tired of you constantly calling me a liar when you don't know if
You
I'm
lie
lying
all
or
the
not.
time.
It's pretty obvious when you're lying.
Yeah.
You're taking the word of a bunch of liars over me.
You lie about things you don't need to lie about.
A bunch of liars.
I didn't fucking lie to you, but you call me a liar.
You lie all the time, bro.
You're taking the word of a bunch of liars
Yes, you did
over the
lie.
word of me.
I can't wait for him
You're
to hear
taking the word of a bunch of liars over me.
his dating stories in the call we were listening to recently, Alex.
Oh, yeah. That's gotta be...
Oopsie, I thought I burned these, but you didn't lie.
I had told you I only burned one box, and I thought I did burn them fucking things. I forgot all about them being exhibits in my fucking Rule 60
You
demo.
didn't lie. Okay, liar.
Jesus, Jamie, come on. You're trying to find any little fucking thing.
How about when you vacuumed you the full liar?
Oh, I forgot to tie my boots this morning, too. Oh, no, I didn't. Sorry, I just lied about that.
Okay. Good one, Lauren.
You're trying to find any little fucking thing.
It's not hard. It's not hard.
Why are you searching so hard for lies?
But it's not hard. She's not searching hard. They're very easy to find.
There's a difference between that and saying I...
Go, like, you can't tell him that all this is recorded. So you can go and play it for him where he said he deleted all, or he burned all of it.
Yeah, I mean, even in his text, like she's saying, because that's the only proof she can kind of show is the text him saying, oh, I thought I burned it all, but I guess I have another box.
Yeah.
So clearly you thought you did until seconds ago.
Or what's the problem with this, with just telling her, like, I didn't want to burn it?
No, there's no...
Like,
there's
it's evidence I have to get me on probation. I don't want to burn it.
Exactly. I mean, let me ask you this. Why wouldn't you just say I didn't have a Christmas tree instead of making up this fucking charade of a 4-footer out in front of your house you cut down? I mean, because...
There's a difference between that and saying I tied my boots and I say they are untied and you say I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you just mentioned fucking vacuuming the rug. What the hell's the difference between tying my boots and vacuuming the rug?
Because you lied about being clean and having your shitty fucking biohazard clean, and he's like, oh, I vacuum all the time, honey, and every photo has shit on the carpet, and she'd be like, what's that? Well, that just happened. Really? Because I saw a photo 2 weeks ago. Well, I vacuumed yesterday. Did you?
He said one time, I want to say the last time he vacuumed, he said the time before that the floor was vacuumed is when his uncle was living there, the one that who died.
Yeah.
And that was what, like
years,
many years ago.
Yeah. They only need. I mean, it's a vacuum, right? Like it's almost a one and done.
Right. It's not like you're deep cleaning. Like you're not scrubbing the floors.
No.
You just vacuum it.
It's almost like vacuuming is pretty much. You only do that if you don't want to rip out your carpet and put new carpet in.
So Lawrence's dirty feet, his dogs.
Oh.
Ugh, God damn.
His fucking just naked fucking body. Those dogs have to smell terrible. They don't get bathed ever.
Sexton Hardcastle says, could you technically consider yourself as having been in a relationship with Lauren? No. I mean, if I wanted to, I guess.
Yeah, if you
wanted to.
I
don't know why I'd want to, but I guess so. He's my ex-boyfriend.
That's my...
Right, miss the point, dipshit.
Jesus Christ, Jamie.
Mr. Questioner almost got super kicked out of the ring.
I
Not
don't
gonna lie
have
to
to
you.
look for lies, Lorne, you do it constantly.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna live in my fucking past in our lives.
You lie all the time.
No, whatever.
Lauren's a liar. You lied.
You can think that if you want to.
I don't have to look for lies, Lorne, you do it constantly.
You think that if you want to.
It's a fact.
Oh, is it? Did you find that fact on the internet?
For the dust-colored bronze.
Did you find that fact on the
Shins, I put it up on stream a couple weeks ago. Maybe before my vacation. One of them had them up there. I don't think I have it on here anymore, though. I tend to try and clean this up because the list is so long of garbage.
Did you find that fact on the internet?
Oopsie, I thought I burned these documents.
No, I didn't lie about that. Just thought I did. I just forgot about them being exhibits in my Rule 60
Yes, you
motion.
did.
I just fucking explained it to you again. You still didn't listen. Even though the copies that I sent you say exhibit
Because
on
of
them.
tonight you said you told me you didn't burn them.
Even though the copies that I sent you, even though the copies. No,
So
whatever.
which is it?
So all you want to do is interrupt.
You don't listen.
Mike Scott, yeah, I have this feeling Warren never washes his sheets.
There's no way he does.
He doesn't do his bedding at all. Just means it smells like cigarettes and butthole.
When do you think the last time was he purchased clothes?
Okay, well, I'm gonna say the same thing you asked me this last time.
Did I?
When he bought clothes with Casey.
But like on his own.
Oh, on his own.
On his own, without someone telling him to buy clothes.
Before he was arrested the first time.
70s. Cause he rocks that pajama shirt in the dinner ring. In the dinner ring, and that shirt is fucking 50 years old.
Well, you know. Definitely before the sting.
Because all the t-shirts have like cigarette burn holes in them.
I got a donation from my precious little mailbox.
Don't say anything bad about Will. He sent me a sweet picture with his pants down so I can see his fucking cock.
Please, I beg of you, like a common Stephen Coates, tell us about Lorne's gospel songwriting.
Gospel writings?
Well,
he wrote a few church songs.
he sang one of them, kind of.
It's like, again, this is not the actual words, but something close. It's like, people go to church, there's a steeple. Like,
I remember him saying like the days of the week, like on Wednesday you go to church,
on Wednesday you go to church.
Sunday morning you go to church. It was just like the schedule of someone. I don't know.
And then there's like, you sit in a chair at church.
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know.
What the fuck is that
You know.
noise?
Something like that. I don't know. It's like, it's the same rhythm he uses for every song, and he just basically talks about how you go to church. And then when called out about making church songs, he said, well, all of the people that go to church are liars because, and I think this was his logic, they can just pray away their mistakes.
Yeah.
Something like that.
We'll have to find that call. I think it's a throuple call.
So, yeah. You go to the Pizza Hut buffet. Yeah, take me to church, except on an 87 level, you know?
No, you don't.
Because tonight you said you told me you didn't burn them.
Even though the copies that I sent you, even though the copies that I sent you, so exhibit all of them, you still don't understand that.
And thank you, precious little mailbox, sorry.
Whatever, Jamie, you just want to interrupt me. You don't want to hear me.
Did he call
You
back?
aren't answering the
I
question,
believe so.
moron.
I'm not answering any more questions about my past. I'm done with that.
By the way, I don't know if he debuted yet or not, but Victor is in the ring right now. He's wearing a Jesus shirt.
Jesus Christ.
I'm way past done with that.
Just skip the silence here.
I'm not talking about your past, idiot. I'm talking about you constantly lying to me.
Jamie, I just tried to fucking explain it to you, and every time I try to explain it to you, you interrupt me so you can't hear. So how are you going to call me a liar when you don't want to listen?
I heard it, it doesn't answer the question.
Well, it answers the fucking question, because you got copies that say exhibit right on
No, it didn't.
them.
You got copies because it says exhibit on them.
That he wrote in pencil.
Yeah. He literally wrote it on there. I could get a piece of paper right now and put the word dick and say exhibit A, you know?
Well, yeah. Go back and look.
No, that's not Mama Gwen, that's Donkey Kong.
So what if it had them on it? How does that prove you didn't lie?
Oh, God.
Or
You're just looking for something to get on.
Explain.
He's there,
Explain
shit.
what, Jamie?
He's in the ring right
But I
now.
had copies of it. But they didn't, forgot
there.
all about having copies in there.
we just made him Victor to kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
But they didn't, forgot all about having copies in that fight. And
No,
there's
there are
exhibits
copies.
in there. But there are exhibits. It's copies in the
No,
Rule
there are
60B
copies.
motion. Yeah, the copies are the ones that I had. They're in my Rule, exhibits my Rule 60B motion.
Rule 60B motion?
Can't believe we're going to use the correct fucking terminology here.
What are you talking about? I'm so confused.
I was reading the chat.
You gotta make up your mind. Do you want me to have something to do with my past still, or do you not want me to have something to do with my past?
So which is it? You burned them. You forgot you didn't burn them. Or you knew you didn't burn them. You've used all 3 tonight.
I know I didn't burn the fucking box with that stuff in it. With my Rule 60B motion. I forgot all about the exhibits being
Right,
in it.
thanks for proving you lied.
I forgot all about the exhibits being in it.
Right, thanks for proving you lied.
But I couldn't remember exactly what was in that
End
box.
of conversation.
Yeah.
I just knew my Rule
End
60B
End of
motion was in
conversation.
there. End of
Right,
conversation.
thanks for proving you lied.
End of conversation. Jamie wants to win. I don't know what the fuck you think he won.
Right, Shins. He's just a moron. He said in the last weeks that
Whatever.
he was holding on to this stuff in case he needed it again. But I mean, does he? No, because it's going nowhere. But
Whatever. As long as you end the
It's not
conversation.
about winning, it's about you owning your bullshit.
As long as you end the fucking conversation, I don't give a fuck if you win it or not. I don't care. I don't fucking care. But I want you to tell me one thing.
If you don't care.
Do you want my
Because he does
my
care.
past in our lives
he's a
or
liar.
not? Because if you ever mention my past again, then I'm gonna bring all my fucking past back. Which means I'll go back on the fucking internet, I'll go back on fucking YouTube,
Lauren never
and I'll start
the robot
spouting
did
off
not.
shit to a bunch of fucking
The robot did not try to get Lauren to wear a diaper.
people.
Hey 87, do you listen?
You better make up your mind if you want my past in our relationship or not.
What are you even? This is another wonderful Lauren tactic where we're now going to take the conversation into a different direction to try and just like win. Because it was about how perverted justice are a bunch of fucks, and now that he's losing that argument is, I don't want my past in my present, but you're the one presenting it. So do you want me to do the past in the past?
I got it out of it,
See how you don't listen.
and I don't want to. I got my
See how you
relationship.
don't listen.
I got my past out of our
See
relationship.
how you don't listen.
I got my past out of our relationship, and I don't want it back.
Right, so what have I been saying this whole time? Can't wait to hear what you say.
Doesn't matter, Jamie. I'm not gonna fucking say anything because all you're gonna do is try to prove me wrong about something.
Because you don't know it yet.
See, there you go, little Miss Name Caller.
Little Miss Name Caller.
Little Miss Name Caller.
That's a good one.
There it is. There it is.
Because you don't know it yet.
See, there you go, little Miss Name Caller.
That would be a good
That's a good-
YouTube channel name.
That's definitely a good username.
All I care about is concentrating on us. I don't give a fuck about my past. I don't give a fuck about
Then why did you bring up
boxes
the
or
fucking
whatever. You come up here, you want to
information
burn
about
that fucking
DJ?
box?
Because he thought he was
I'll
gonna.
go right
I
out.
have stated
I'll
countless
fucking-
times I'm taking
I'll
about you
go right
constantly
out.
lying. I point out examples and your
I'll
response
go
is the
right
past
out.
is the past.
I'll go right out and I'll fucking put a big old brush pile out there You can put the fucking box right underneath it.
I have stated countless times I'm taking about you constantly lying. I point out examples and your response is the past this, the past that.
That's all you're talking about is the fucking past. You're talking about my past. Now you're talking about my fucking... You was talking about the goddamn rug. What vacuum in the rug?
It's another example that you're a liar. It's not
Stop
hard to
looking
follow.
for shit, James.
Because you lied about it, moron.
What, vacuum in the fucking rug?
It's called proof and examples of your constant lying.
It's called all you're doing is looking for shit. It's called all you're doing is looking for shit. You're looking for a reason. What are you looking for a reason to do? What's the purpose of looking for a reason?
I did not do anything special today.
I sat naked in front of my computer all day in honor of Lauren.
Well, there you go. Yeah. I ate 3 pot pies.
I'm gonna sleep
No,
on
it
an air
isn't. You know
mattress
what?
for the
Enjoy
entire-
your night, you pathetic liar.
For
I'm good.
Lauren. I'm gonna sleep on the floor because it's comfortable. For a whole month. How's school today?
No, it isn't. You know what? Enjoy your night, you pathetic liar. I'm going to rethink this relationship. I'm done being lied to.
Oh, fucking, give me a fucking break, Jamie.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, well, I was gonna say never spoke again, but Jamie just said what, so we might as well even play the gimmick there.
I
What?
love you.
Oh my god, what a
Oh, he's so
bitch.
gay.
Give me a fucking break.
I love you.
I love you. I love you.
How do I know you aren't lying about that?
Get real.
Get real.
Buying you an expensive ring. You don't think I'm gonna buy that for you if I really don't love you?
He didn't buy the ring. It's on layaway.
I've never bought anybody a ring before.
A ring
Yes,
he
you
never
have.
paid off.
Yes, he has. He's lying.
He's lying right now. That's true.
He bought Winnie a ring. You
I hope she calls him out on this one.
fucking idiot. NCA, this is before the crying about her for 3 days.
I've never bought anybody a ring before.
It's like, don't lie when your entire life's
That's probably
documented
saying something.
in calls on the internet.
Right, when you're crying to your other, fake girlfriends about other fake girlfriends putting their stuff on the internet, you should probably know that they know something is up and out there.
Remember when I said if you
Exactly, NCA.
Well, and she
are
was friends
just
with Winnie
going to
too.
hold it,
She was friends with Winnie, that's right. But she got away from Winnie and Emma.
Yeah,
so
but
it's-
does he not think she would know that?
hold on.
remember when I said if you are just going to hold it over my head and throw it in my face, don't buy it.
I'm not holding it over your head. You asked me
Yes,
how
you are.
you should. No, you asked me how you should know. So I told you, I'm buying you a ring. I've never bought anybody a ring before.
I'm buying you an expensive ring.
Yeah, I'm buying you an expensive ring. I've never bought anybody an expensive ring before, or a ring, period.
He's
Oh, he
tripled
doubled down.
No, he said it while you were away.
So he goes, he almost had it. He could have said expensive ring and been in the clear, and then he went, or any ring.
That's your NCA even says he bought himself a ring too.
Oh, that's right, and he was wearing it everywhere like a douche.
How is that not throwing it in my face?
I'm not throwing it. I'm not throwing it in your face.
I'm buying you an expensive ring.
Fine, even take the word expensive out of it. I don't care. I'm buying you a ring. I've never bought anybody a ring before.
Just dig that hole deeper.
Donation from Hair on Sweet, still one of the better names out there.
That is a good one.
First of all, I want you, Blue Boy. How often did Lauren say ass over tea kettle to Casey?
Oh,
Never
man.
heard that phrase before.
I mean, quite a few times. He says it kind of a lot to all the catfish, doesn't he?
Yeah, I know Jamie got it a ton. I'm ass over tea kettle for you. And she's like, what?
I've never heard that prior to Lauren either.
No. I feel like he's using it wrong, but I could be wrong. I don't know the definition. Dirty J with donation. Thank you. $20 if I could say the phrase with the whistle. Oh, man. I don't even have the Okay, alright. Shelly shows seashores by the seashore south of Mississippi. The whistle started going at the end.
That was pretty good, though.
It was pretty solid. Thank you so much.
I mean, I don't doubt that he's using it incorrectly or correctly. I'm just saying I've never heard the phrase.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I didn't have it either. I think the first time I heard it, I thought he was making it up, but I do believe I looked it up, and it is a thing. I could be wrong, but... Ash over tea kettle?
That's a lie.
Oh, it is not. When have I bought anybody a ring?
Yes, it is lab.
Oh.
It is not.
This is good, because this is one everyone knows even in the chat.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Everyone knows he's lying right now in real time.
How do you figure that's
Yes,
a
it is.
lie?
You just can't stop
Well,
lying.
not real time, but you know.
You tell me when I bought somebody rings. I'd like to know this.
Winnie.
I didn't buy
Instantly-
Winnie a ring.
Oh, he just said I never
Yes.
bought
Winnie's ring wasn't... Her ring wasn't real. She bought that. I didn't buy it.
It weren't real. It weren't real.
I bought me a ring, and I've still got my ring.
Still got the fucking thing. Why? In case next time we get married. What a fucking idiot.
You bought her a ring, Lorne, stop lying.
I didn't... I've never bought Winnie anything.
You gave
I
it to
never
Emma
had
to
any-
give to her.
I never gave Emma any money. I
You
have
gave it
never
to
had...
Emma to give to her.
I didn't get to Emma. I'm gonna give it to Emma.
When she visited you.
I don't remember giving Emma a ring to give to her.
Now, I'll say this. The evidence provided says that that's what happened. Is it true? Maybe it's not. But Lauren still had a ring, okay? Tiffany says that he told Molly was ass over tea kettle for Kenny Chesney. So he sang something for her. While Tiffany's here, I'd like to sing an original song that I wrote.
Alright, do it.
Trailers for sale. Alright.
That was before Dan and Emma came here.
Ass over tea kettle.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. I'm quite positive it was. They came here and...
You gave a ring to Emma to give to Winnie.
I don't remember that.
If you don't remember it,
Hey.
I gave her
It's good to say it
something
never
to give to
happened.
Winnie. I don't remember it being a ring though.
so now he's moving the...
I remember getting some of it.
Mm,
That's the best thing about Lauren too, is that his memory is kind of bad. So even if it isn't right, you can just talk him into thinking that happened
I don't know if his memory's bad or if he just likes to use that.
as an excuse.
Yeah, because he lies so frequently.
Yeah, it could be true. I mean, he does remember weird things and then forgets, pretty obvious things.
Well, just like his girlfriend's stories when we were listening to the Alex call. He was talking about... he was going into all these details, and then Jamie calls him out on like that contradiction with Carrie, and he's like, "Oh, I don't remember.
No, I forgot. Yeah, that's true.
It was a different Carrie."
Uses an excuse. All right, guys. All right. Is that Brother Love in the ring, or is that Mr. Questionnaire? That is Mr. Questionnaire sporting a crimson mask. Will did pay for a ring, Shins. He paid for Jamie's first engagement ring. It was $1,000, and by first I mean it was like right before he got amnesia and they were in the hospital. Lauren asked him to get a ring and give it to her because that's romantic, right?
Mm-hmm. Propose to Jamie for me, please.
Can you imagine? Hey, listen, I really want to propose to this girl. Can you go get a ring for me and I'll pay you back later and give it to her for me? This is Todd in the ring without a shirt on in yellow. I mean, Simpsons.
It was an engagement ring and wedding band set.
Oh, a cheap one.
So what?
I remember now.
He had Will cover him.
Yeah, that wasn't real diamond.
It was a real diamond, but you still bought the ring.
Okay, so now it is he did get a ring, but it's not a real diamond, so it doesn't count?
Yeah,
Is that what
I
you're saying?
guess that's what he's saying.
Oh my goodness. Alright, let me play the call. I'll be right back.
Like $5 or something like that.
And I quote, I've never bought anyone else a ring before.
Oh, well, I'd forgotten all about that. But I also didn't know that Winnie was married either.
That's called a lie, Lorne, if you didn't know.
Well, I had forgotten all about that. I'm sorry. I love you. Don't ever question that.
That's probably a lie.
No, it's not a lie. I can guarantee that. I revolve my world around you now. How could you possibly think that's a lie?
Because you lie all the time. You did it again just a minute ago.
That was unintentional. I had forgotten about that.
Sorry everyone, cat fell over. Let's go back. I'll go back a little bit. Yes, the police are coming to get me.
I bought me a ring, and I've still got my ring.
You
Why?
bought her a ring, Lorne, stop lying.
I didn't. I've never bought Winnie anything.
Release the Hannah cut. Oh my god.
You gave
I
it to
never
Emma
had
to
any-
give to her.
I never gave Emma any money. I
You
have
gave it
never
to
had.
Emma to give to her.
I think I went too
I
far
didn't
back.
give it to Emma. I'm gonna give it to Emma.
When she visited you.
I don't remember giving Emma a ring to give to her.
Oh, there
That
it
was
is.
before Dan and Emma came here.
The double sweep. First ever.
Congratulations, Derek.
X-Derek?
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. I'm quite positive it was.
Hannah heads are sing.
They came here and
You gave a ring to Emma to give to Winnie.
I don't remember.
A little boy
I don't remember that.
outlasted 29 others.
I gave her something to give to Winnie. I don't
He
remember.
certainly did
I
wear
don't
that
remember
ring.
it being a ring though.
It was an engagement ring and wedding band set.
Oh, a cheap one.
So what?
I remember now. Yeah, it wasn't. That wasn't real diamond engagement
Okay,
stuff.
alright, yeah,
That
this is
was
exactly where I stood up.
like $5 or something like that.
It's a $5 engagement ring.
But you didn't buy a ring.
And I quote, I've never bought anyone else a ring before.
Right.
Oh, well, I'd forgotten all about that.
Oh, go figure.
You didn't get a $5 engagement ring.
But I also didn't know that Winnie was married either.
That's called a lie, Lorne, if you didn't know.
Well, I had forgotten all about that. I'm sorry.
Go figure. Hannah heads unite. I'm seeing a lot of hashtag Hannah heads and who's Hannah. Alright, we got a couple of donos, sorry. Ramona's diaper had one.
Don't say anything bad about Will. He sent me a sweet picture with his pants down so I could see his fucking cock.
Yes.
I contacted Maine Probation about him lying about his height. They referred me to Somerset County Sheriff's Office. More info in my community tab.
Ramona's diaper, thank you. I have a question. Are they adjusting his height on the thing or what? Please tell me they are. Hannah was new here and she didn't judge anybody. Okay. Oh, so I guess the Blue Boy Cartel's still running wild.
Oh yeah, we're still around.
Don't say anything bad about Will. He sent me a sweet picture with his pants down so I can see his fucking cock.
I hear a rumor, Jamie wanted a 3-floor trailer. It's this true?
Oh.
Thanks, love. Yeah, it is. I mean, according to Lauren, it was real. He wouldn't shut up about it, so.
A floor for him, a floor for her, and a floor for Will.
Nah, that couldn't be what it was.
He didn't say that like 200 times.
Right. Thank you, Love and Ramona's Diaper. Appreciate it. Alright, let's see what he says next. This fucking Jagoff.
I love you. Don't ever question that.
Okay. Dan's on his way to the ring.
That's probably a lie.
No, that's not a lie. I can guarantee that. I revolve my world around you now. How could you possibly think that's a lie?
Animaniacs. They might actually measure him if enough of us contact them. He's registered every 90 days with the sheriff. Ooh. That'd be great. I'd rather his height actually say 5'7" with shoes.
That would be funnier.
So take your fucking shoes off. Donation from Love.
Don't say anything bad about Will. He sent me a sweet picture with his pants down so I can see his fucking cock.
I am engaged with Black Boy.
Oh.
Can you ask Will to be my best man, and Blue Boy to walk me down?
That might be tough since we are one and the same.
Whoa!
But
Kayfabe is not alive,
we'll
guys.
figure it out.
Thank you,
Are you
Love.
gonna be the best man?
I guess.
He said he guesses.
I'm not Will, though. I'm Reborn.
Ah, shit.
But I'll do it if Will doesn't want to, I guess.
Because you lie all the time. You did it again just a minute ago.
That was unintentional. I had forgotten about that.
Right, and that happens often.
What, did I forget? I do forget. I know what happens often that I
And
forget.
tell me I'm wrong.
Shit, do you think he's 255 pounds?
Lauren?
Yeah.
He does have a little bit of
And
a
then tell me I'm wrong.
Do you remember the other day when you kept forgetting stuff?
Definitely Jennifer. It's not even close.
That happens.
I feel like if
Not
Hannah...
everybody remembers everything.
Let me ask the 87W fans, not to interrupt this wonderful call, but if Hannah were to join 87 Wrestling, would she be in the Lullet Club or would she start her own faction?
She'd probably start her own, I think.
Yeah.
A bunch of cornhole players.
That understand and aren't judging anyone.
Yeah.
Right, but did I say you were wrong?
You said I might be right. Because you had forgotten.
We could put Hannah with,
Right, do you do
who's the
that?
Kelso one? What was her name? Justine.
Yeah, well, when I know for a fact that I'm
See how
wrong,
it's different.
when I know for a fact that I'm wrong, I'm not afraid to tell you.
When I know I'm wrong, I'm not afraid to tell you. I just go in circles for an hour and then I say I'm wrong.
I really am. You're one of the people who
Right,
only
like
people in
when
the
you
world.
just said
That's
5
true,
times you've never gave someone else a ring.
That's true.
But that I had forgotten. And I had to stop and think about that.
For those asking who Hannah is, Hannah was Will's stepsister who appeared very, very, very briefly.
Hey, Lauren forgot she existed pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think he asked one time like where she was and then forgot she even came around. I'm new here in 87 Wrestling. I'm not wrestling anymore.
So I couldn't remember giving it to Emma to give
You are
to her.
failing to see the point I give up.
Sumerian Slam as her finisher. That's a good one. I like that.
Not failing to see the point. I had forgotten about giving that to her.
Never gets any piece of information that could be used against a catfish, but forgets anything that holds it. You're right, Jack. It's really weird how that
So
works.
why did you call me back? To throw the ring in my face again?
No, not. You stop, please. I wasn't throwing the ring in your face.
You do it all the time.
No, I don't. Try to let you know. And of course, I love you. I'm not gonna just buy a ring for somebody that I don't love.
Ugh, God. You think? Hey, would you buy a ring for someone you just don't even love?
I'm buying your ass an expensive ring.
I mean, he buys everyone something.
True, yeah. Thank you, generic white female. Yeah, he always gets them something. I mean, for the longest time, he wanted Jamie's... Well, there's a reason behind it, but he wanted to know where Jamie's hospital was so he could buy her a gift, but it was more like to see where she was.
Oh, yeah.
If she was real. Because someone was putting in his head that she wasn't.
I'm buying your ass an expensive ring. I'm buying your ass a $4,000 ring.
Yeah, well, would it help you to know that I was actually wanting to buy a $10,000
Yeah, you are
ring?
throwing it
Oh
in
my
my
God.
face, sorry.
What did he say?
He said, would it make you feel better if you knew that I was trying to get you... I wanted to get you a $10,000 ring?
That means nothing. You can just say that to anyone.
Right. Well, you know, it's funny. I got you the $4,000 ring, and I just bring it up because I was actually gonna get you a $10,000 ring. I'm a fucking idiot. Here, I'll play it back.
I'm buying your ass an expensive ring. I'm buying your ass a $4,000 ring.
Yeah, well, would it help you to know that I was actually wanting to buy a $10,000
Yeah, you are
ring?
throwing it in my face, sorry.
Oh, thanks, man. Now I feel better about myself.
Well, would it help you to know that I was wanting to buy you a $10,000 ring?
No. What would that do?
Well, Jamie just clearly doesn't care. About
That's what I was looking at.
No.
How does that change what I said?
It doesn't.
It doesn't change what you said. I weren't throwing it in your face.
And they're not together, are they?
I was trying to
Nice
let you know.
deflection.
I was trying to let you know I love
Don't
you.
know. I think they are.
Do you know what I love you?
I love you more than I've ever loved anybody.
Why didn't you get the 10,000 one?
Because I couldn't afford payments on it.
He couldn't afford payments because, you know, he's using his unemployment to buy the $4,000 ring.
Do you think he actually tried, though? Do you think he looked at and was like,
He's like, how much are the payments on this? Oh, my unemployment won't cover that. I'm going to need to eat food. Donation from Braden. Would it help to know that I wanted to do a $10,000 donation? It does. You know what?
Thank you.
Thank you, Braden. Thank you so much. I feel even better about this because you said it was almost a $10,000 donation. Thank you so much. Cozy's got Lauren will never get a taste of Jamie's sweet robusty. Robusty. Thank you both so much.
You can't afford the payments on this one.
I like robusty. That should be a
I can afford payments on this one.
Yeah, how many bags of cans do you think it would take to pay for a $10,000 engagement ring?
Honey, come on.
Let's think. He had a truck's worth, and that got him how much? Do we even know how much he got out of it?
Well, you have what Lauren said he got. I mean, he said he got like, what was it?
Like a couple hundred or something?
Yeah.
The recyclables. The returnables, actually. Returnables. I'm gonna say...
And he did have a lot of cans, though.
He did.
If I can find that picture to prove it, I mean, his truck looked like it was like...
Oh, it looked like it was from the bottom out.
Yeah.
I would say like 2 full teardown houses, at least.
I don't know where... And that was as payment for something, right?
Yeah, he did some shitty work for somebody, and they were like, well, here's compensation in the effort of your work.
Did I say 60? It might have been 60 bucks.
Okay, it was 60. It's even worse.
I know he says it in a call, so...
Yeah. Dizzy, the date of this call is 8/2/20. Emmanuel, thank you. Does Blue Boy still talk to the Canadian couple that want to be friends with Lauren?
Fuck no.
Are they still gonna visit him?
Oh, I don't know if they're visiting him or not, but
They can, probably will. Thank you, Emmanuel. Popes donated and said, I still would like to see this hot mic and why there are balloons next to my message. And why are there? Because it's your first message.
congratulations.
I don't know how to...
Put a heart on it.
There you go. You got a heart now.
Noel says it was $78, so between $60 and $200. I don't know.
Okay, so a full truck that looks like it's gonna break his piece of shit of returnables was almost $80. Now we got to get to $10,000.
Rona Cypher says 5 cents in Maine would be 1,200 cans. He had more than 1,200 cans. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe.
It's hard to tell though because it was mixed with garbage.
Yeah, because there was some Panda Express in there, even though Lauren doesn't know what it is. Notorious Be Right Us, great name. Lauren is not a virgin. He screws his life every day and wears the dinner ring on his cock.
And if having sex with your brother counts.
Holy shit. Thank you, Notorious. You're right. He does screw his life. The other part I'm not commenting on. All right. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Making
Appreciate
love
it.
with your brother. Sorry.
Oh my god. Oh, good gravy.
It's already paid a month ahead.
Do you remember the
I'll have
payments
it
on
paid
this?
off.
Yeah, they were like just under $400. So $400 a month out of his unemployment went to a ring that he was getting for a woman he had never met. Ralph wanted that pussy. Yeah, tear down mouse for sure, you know. Good gosh. Welcome to the program.
I'll have it paid off long before it's ever supposed to be paid off.
Nope. That never happened.
They did not pay it off. Spoiler alert.
With unemployment,
No. We just had a discussion
Yeah, no problem, Dennis.
yesterday
Tornado.
about what I'm going to try to do.
I get an unemployment ring.
We just had a discussion yesterday about what I'm trying to do.
Mark looks like someone who works at a gas station. I think that's
Did you forget about that?
Hot topic.
Yeah, like a Circle K employee.
Have you
He's-
paid for the gravel yet?
Yeah, just stocking groceries.
Yeah.
Vegetables. Pissed. Unemployment ring's a good one. That should have been the pay-per-view. Unemployment.
Everything's all paid up. Even my credit cards are paid ahead. I've already paid them.
What? He was $10K in debt. They're paid
She doesn't
ahead.
know it at this point though, so
Sure.
he can lie about this one.
Yeah, true. Paid ahead, my
You never
fucking
lie.
ace.
Where the hell did that come from?
What does he think paid ahead means? Like he's got a bill coming up and he just says,
And it's like it's due on the 10th, and he paid it on the 8th.
but he still owes like $8,000.
Because and he's making the minimum payments.
Right. He's paying the interest.
Yeah.
That gravel's paid for.
The gravel's paid for.
Shins, I don't know if I
Even
have
my
a
credit
photo.
card's wrong.
I don't really have a photo ready for
But
tonight.
2 weeks ago I paid it.
2 weeks
Even my credit cards are not paid ahead. They're all paid for this month. I don't. One of them is.
I feel like I might be spending $100 on my credit card this weekend. I gave him the money early. Fucking idiot.
One of them is due for the 14th. One was due for the 8th. Those are both paid already.
That's not a
Okay, so yeah, he just made the payments
He
early.
made the payment. Yeah.
It's ahead. I sent it last week.
He's
That's called paying the
55,
bill.
and he just can't.
No, you just
Like
won't.
it's amazing how this man is a human being
Yeah, he
who
dodges.
lives on his own. Barely. I mean,
Let me see. Toad, I think I have one of them censored enough that I could probably put it up. Let me go look for it.
Yeah, it's called paying the bill. Day before it's due. I paid more than what I was in the middle.
That's not ahead.
Come on, you're just looking for something to bitch at me about.
For those that know, what was the one that was described? Was it him kissing her in the hospital, or was it the one where he's punching Lauren in the face?
I don't think I've seen these pictures, have I?
Have you? They're a little updated from the
seen that
hand-drawn
one.
ones. Yeah. Hold on. Let's see. Let me double check before I put this on screen. Then we're good. What is it? The one where he's punching Lauren in the face is the one that you guys heard about? Okay, hold on. That one's. Oh, that is not. That is not. This one might be alright. Okay, wait. He's comforting Jamie with no pants on, and Lauren's listening on the phone. Okay, it's
that one.
This one's good, right? You think this won't get me in trouble, right?
No, not with that thing over it.
Okay, guys. Here
Let
you
me
go.
look at the uncensored one real quick.
This one. Dick. All right, guys. Here you go. Here you go. This is what was sent to Lauren.
But imagine that instead of Lauren's face there, it's like a humongous dick.
There's just a huge dick behind Lauren's face right now. So when you hear Lauren say, man, I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Where the hell? If you hear this, play it. Play it, computer. Go. It's not gonna do it now. Anyways, showed me a picture of Will's fucking cock. He's talking about this. Yeah. Oh, it's so sweet. I don't even think I've played that yet. Lauren reacts to these pitches in real time. It's fantastic. So there you go. I pictured stick drawings. Lauren couldn't figure out who this man was kissing her for a long time. He thought it was Mark, and then he thought it was him for some reason. So there you go. Alright, let's watch a little clay fight now. There you go, guys.
I'm trying my ass off yet to get to
Well,
a
it's
good
taller than
point where I don't have to
5'7".
worry about anything.
Will may have been touching her boob. I don't know. It's weird. Can I get the uncensored bit?
I want to be able to give you good stuff.
Right, how's that working?
It's actually starting to work pretty good.
I don't know yet, John.
Put him on a t-shirt.
I'll put
How's
on
that?
a t-shirt. Fuck.
What are you going to do? You going to try to put me down for trying?
Put me down.
I want to rethink that one. I'm trying to get ahead in life. Try to get to a point where I can give you good stuff. Might want to rethink stuff.
Certainly not trying to get a job.
He's just making sure
Might
she's
wanna
she's
rethink
stable.
putting me down before you
Grab
start
the
putting
boob.
me down
That's all.
anymore.
That's all it is. He is mad about a cartoon. A couple of them. Sorry, there's...
I love you, and I want to give you the best that I can.
The best that I can.
I thought about going over to Madison tomorrow and talking to that lady. But I got to talk to Stacy first.
Okay. Oh shit!
Why?
Sorry, hold on. Jennifer donated. Thank you. Dave Meltzer needs to award Reborn and Blue Boy for Booker of the Year for 87 Wrestling. Great work. Put the calls in the commentary, gentlemen. I agree. Thank you so much. I think we deserve Booker of the Year for 87 Wrestling. Once we hit the next big pay-per-view, I'll let you guys know. We got a great main event. Oops. Can you guys do a stream where you put random South Park impressions for no reason constantly? Yo, I don't know what you're talking about. South Park impressions?
And then after the South Park impression that I make, I should laugh like a crazy person for 15 minutes.
Sure.
Be a good stream.
It doesn't sound like it, but maybe I don't know what you guys are talking about. Notorious, Be Right Us donated, said, Eel listens to pictures of Lauren's cock to go to sleep. Thank you for that. It's very confusing. Tyrone donated, said he's just trying to get our good stuff, a smoke-filled, dilapidated trailer in the back ass of nowhere. What more could you want? What more could any aspiring 25-year-old porn star want other than to live in a trailer that may collapse on them at any moment?
And a floor that's never been vacuumed.
A floor that's never been vacuumed, and one that has a giant hole in it as well.
And has a tarp for a roof.
Yeah. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Especially the comment on Booker of the Year. That's gonna.
Someone
I'm
had
marking
a
out.
question. Oh.
Did Lauren even know where in California he was
Oh,
moving to
Los
for this
Angeles. Yeah, he knew.
Going to Hollywood, baby. But people want South Park impressions. I'm not. I don't.
It's an inside joke.
Oh. Oh, good gosh. All right.
Because where it's me wanting to start my own business.
Yes. And Eel, if you don't listen to pictures of Lauren's cock, please let me know. I'll clear the air.
I need to talk to probation about that first, so they're aware of what I'm doing, and so I can see what they have to say, and just keep them informed and updated. Make sure I'm following all the rules, so that I can make sure I don't have any backlash on it.
Any backlash on it? Whatever that means. Cool. Cool.
Yeah, I talked about it with Dwayne too, so that way
The Rock
I
Johnson.
already know Dwayne's gonna say that it's a good idea and he thinks I should do it, and so I've talked to him about it before.
He wanted to buy land in LA.
Yes.
Build his own house on it. That was one of his plans.
Didn't he say he was going to sell his land for like $60K or something?
And
40,
buy land in
and
LA
buy land
with
in LA.
that.
I don't think he understands that he wouldn't even be able to buy an apartment
No.
with that.
No,
Or I
he
guess
had
a
no idea what he was
condo.
walking into.
Yeah. I believe that was mentioned to him too, and he said he knew, but I don't think he did.
Yeah, land in LA. Like,
Yeah. Land in LA, you know, it's everywhere.
I think it's mostly claimed.
Have we heard all of the yard sale Lauren stuff? I'm kind of a weirdo. No, I know I played one day, and I remember back before my first channel got taken down, I think I played like a couple of days from Memorial Weekend, but I believe that at the very least there was 2 separate occasions he did yard sales where Jamie was listening. So there is a little bit more yard sale stuff.
Well, here we go. A day ago, there's some land in LA for sale. It's only $350,000,
60 is close to 300.
and it's 2,500 square feet.
There you go. Yeah, Kimtaro, you can't even buy land where he lives now.
But I have to go to my urinalysis tomorrow. I just called him before I called you, and I called
Lauren
him.
and Jamie on his
Do
birthday.
urinalysis tomorrow.
I think with Casey during the throuple, we intentionally didn't call him on his birthday.
Yeah, I think on his birthday with the throuple he wasn't called. I think I've played his birthday on stream on this channel before. If not, it was on the old one, but I think it was the 2020 birthday. I think she talked to him on both days, but I remember one of them he stated in text that if he couldn't talk to her, it would be the worst birthday he ever had, and I just
Of course.
I think to myself, like, probably not.
Yeah,
Probably
I can
not.
think of one worse birthday you've had.
Right. There's always one worse. It's always gonna be one worse.
So this guy with the house, I'll have to be up in the gas at 1 o'clock right off the bat, so that I can do it and get it over with and get back down to the house, and I'll text him and let him know that I had to go to the gas, and I'll be right back, right there within a half hour. So it's supposed to be at 1. This should be one of the last ones that. Well, Stacey said that I only had a couple more left. Your analysis that I had to do.
Cool, Lauren.
So I think maybe one more after this one. I hope.
Notorious B-Right S donated said, Yo, Rear just hit me up and wanted me to inform y'all to refer to him as Lauren's Curved Extravaganza.
Alright.
Now. That's a weird name. I don't know.
But
Maybe LCE.
he did tell him that we have to call him that, so.
LCE? Can I say that instead?
No, you gotta say the whole thing.
I don't know. Thank you, Notorious B-Right S. I'll give it a ponder. Give it a ponder.
Shin wants to know how you stayed awake for this.
Honey, I'm
Playing
really
Fortnite.
sorry if you think that I'm throwing the ring in your face. That's not what I'm trying to do. Just trying to let you know that I really love you.
I think Jamie was shopping on Amazon when he was talking a lot of the time.
Shalom.
I wish you'd stop saying short to me. I'm extremely, obviously more than
Every
serious.
time you get mad, you mention the price.
Yeah, because of not so much, and I want you to know that I'm not in this for any kind of game. I love you.
Because you are throwing it in my face.
No, it's not because I'm throwing it in your face. It's not my
Yes,
intention.
it is.
That has never been my intention to throw it in your face.
Amazon.
It's been my intention to tell you I'm not playing a game. I love you. And I don't like the thought of being fucked with about it.
That's right, ADD. All he does is play games.
Nothing about you is a joke to me.
What is he talking about?
And I want you to know.
Listen, nothing about her is a joke to him, okay? This is very serious.
Fucking hell, like...
It's because he got caught lying again, and the only way to, like, get out of it, he thinks, he does this a lot. He'll just express how much he loves her and how important she is. Thinking that that's just going to be like, oh, okay, now I don't care about you lying to me anymore, because you just told me you don't play games, and nothing else matters. Nothing else matters, so...
And I want you to know I don't give a fucking shit about your stupid ring. Or how much it costs.
Oof. That hurt.
Oh, let's listen to the silence on that one.
So what are you trying to tell me?
Tired of being lied to.
What are you trying to tell me, Jamie?
What she just said.
Sounds like she just
motherfucker.
said she doesn't care about your stupid ring.
I'm gonna leave.
It's been what I've said all night long.
Yeah. That is the new Rod Sheffrey.
What are you trying to tell me, Jamie?
I'm leaving the silent. Oh no, wait, Jamie's typing, so we can skip this one.
I'm trying to tell you a ring doesn't mean shit, so shove it up your saggy lying ass.
Oh no.
Good in you.
Oh man.
Now that's when you can use good in you.
That would be a good new. Good new. It does go with everything I heard. Okay, he hung up, I guess.
Hello?
Oh, baby boy.
Let's call back and try to start this conversation over.
Yeah. In deep baby boy mode. That is Rod. Tori Spirit has donated again. Where was Eel Rurig on January 6th? I don't know, do you?
It's a good question.
I don't know, I'm sorry. Thank you so much, though.
Thank you.
It was wrong. It was $174 worth of cans. And
Oh damn.
returnables.
So all right, good on Lauren.
So you only need...
Is that really what it is, Noel? Or are you like making that up?
Hello.
Lauren hung up. And I think Jamie called back.
God damn, that's a lot of money for cans.
Still need a lot to get that
Well, there was a
$10,000 ring.
lot of cans.
Having an honest and healthy relationship is all that matter. Things like a ring don't matter.
It matters to me because I wanted you to know how much I love you.
He paid his monitor.
Were you crying?
Yeah, right.
Yes, I was.
Perfect.
But sorry, can you rewind that?
Yeah.
I like Baby Boy.
It matters to me because I wanted you to know how much I love you.
Were you crying?
Yes, I was. That ring is more than just... It's not the price tag of the ring.
Sure
Not
makes it
to-
seem that way.
Yeah.
How much he mentions that it's $4,000 and how he wanted to buy her a $10,000 one.
Right. Every time they get in a fight, he goes, I'm buying a $4,000 ring for your ass. I think it matters.
I wanted you to have something
Yes,
that
it
looked
is.
really beautiful. I wanted you to have something that looked really beautiful.
Oh, you got a used ring, bud.
So
You mention the
sweet.
price tag every chance you can.
So what?
That's
It means a lot to me that I'm paying load of money for it because you're worth it.
I mean,
So,
And I'm proud of it.
because you're worth it, and he's proud.
so
of
is it about the price of the ring or is it not?
He's proud of it, and she's worth it. That's why. I'm gonna say that it is about the price of the ring.
I don't want you wearing something that comes from a fucking pawn shop.
Then why did you buy a used ring?
It was a cursed ring.
He got.
Someone returned it.
It was a returned ring. What a douche.
You keep bringing up the price tag of the ring, and I'm telling you that I don't care about that.
Where he wanted to do the wedding.
I think I've mentioned House Island before.
House Island. If you don't know what House Island is, look up House Island in Maine. That's where they were gonna have the wedding. And then just imagine Lauren there with his fucking family. And like Jamie and like 50 porn stars.
I'm sorry, I'm stroking out here. They talked about getting this island for the wedding. And he goes, I don't know if I can afford that. Then immediately, before even getting a guest list, is like, so who's going to stay in what house? It's like, we don't even know who's going yet. Anyways, it's like $250,000 for that place.
It would be a beautiful place to have a wedding.
Wasn't Jamie supposed to be rich at one point? I mean, maybe Jack. I mean, she said she had $300,000 saved. I think that was it. Wow. It's a lot of money, but she blew it. You blew it.
I think her sickness cost a lot of money.
She stayed in the hospital for a month on a ventilator. So we just, I figure math-wise, she's broke now because it works for the story.
And again, these details don't matter to Lauren. They really don't. They could all contradict each other, and he doesn't care.
Yeah, like, even if Lauren brought it up, right? If Lauren went, well, what happened to all your money, baby? She'd be like, it's gone because of the bills and the debt I had. And then he'll go, what debt? The debt I had. Oh, well, when you're here, I'll take care of you. Like, that's as far as it goes. Emmanuel donated and said, does Lauren really think he's attractive, and where do you think this delusion comes from? He does.
I think his delusion comes from being told he's attractive by previous catfishes, and all of his catfish, for the most part, are beautiful women.
Yes.
And he's a narcissist.
Definitely doesn't help that he's a narcissist.
But I don't know. I mean, history has proven that's not the case. He's never had a girlfriend or has had sex with a woman.
No. I think that, like Blue Boy said, I think that the idea that, specifically, I think Emma and Winnie, because they were really about how hot he was, right?
Yeah.
Because Jamie really, I think maybe said it a couple of times, but basically said he had a saggy ass and he was short and stupid.
And the fact that he's just on the phone, even if you're insulting him, the fact that you're on the phone with him, he's like, well, he must feel something for me.
That's true. Yeah, that is true. So, I mean, I guess everyone that was one of Lauren's girlfriends, air quotes, is to blame.
Sorry.
But I do think that he thought that before anyways.
That's true.
Because he told his probation officer he's only dated beautiful women, even though...
And he like scoffed at the idea that Jamie wasn't really his girlfriend when they insisted that.
Right. He considers Paula the love of his life, even though they never dated, and then he does admit to Casey later on that he hadn't dated anyone,
Yeah, he's never had a girlfriend. Tiffany, that is rude.
That's very rude, Tiffany. You know what? Because of that, I'm going to sing you a song that I wrote originally. Trailers.
Is that about Maine?
Yeah, I wrote it myself. Notorious B-Right S also donated and said Eel Rear just admitted to something in the chat.
Man, Eel Rear is he's doing a lot in here today.
He's pissing everybody off, apparently. Thank you for the donuts, guys. Oh, and Notorious B-Right S again said, Eel Rig, oh, you mean Osama Bin Laden.
Yeah, if you rearrange the letters around in Eel Rear,
it spells it out.
Yeah, if you just add a few letters too. It spells Osama Bin Laden.
Yeah. Okay, Tiffany, welcome back. We're gonna pretend that nothing happened. Brush that under the rug.
I already forgot.
I don't even know what happened. All right, thank you, everybody. Let's. Oh wait. Love donated too, I think. If it'll play.
Don't say anything bad about Will. He sent me a sweet picture with his pants down so I can see his fucking cock.
Do you guys cry out of happiness when you get the opportunity to work with Sloth Cat?
Oh, absolutely. He carries those streams with Wes.
Oh,
we all know.
Sloth is a pretty cool dude. I've only talked to him a couple times.
He's a good feeling fella.
Good fucking feeling fella. Thank you. I'm trying to get to the play button.
He can do some
I
work.
hate that you asked me
Oh no.
how you knew if I loved you or not. I really didn't think you'd ever question that.
Oh, is he gonna cry?
He's gonna force himself to cry.
Well, you lie about everything.
Sloth, I
don't
gave you a new
either.
logo, and you're not using it. I'm kind of
You
pissed.
keep on, you're just looking for smaller stuff. I don't want to talk about my past anymore. I'm so fucking tired of talking about my past. I'm so burnt out on it.
Oh,
He's-
replay that
he's-
again, please.
You
Burnt out.
want me away from it?
Down on it. Alright, hold on.
I don't want to talk about my past anymore. I'm so fucking tired of talking about my past. I'm so burnt out on it.
I bet you are, Bobo.
You want me away from it, and I was so happy to get away from it.
Then why'd you bring it
I
up?
don't want to go back to it.
I think when Jamie or any catfish says like, "I want you to get away from your past," it's like, don't use it. Like, don't excuse your behavior. Like, accept it. You know?
Yeah, it's because every time he gets in trouble, it's, well, the people in my past did this.
Yeah. They don't really mean like let's just forget about you trying to rape that kid.
Yeah, I feel like if someone would have sat down with him and said that, would it be a more fair way to say that I'm new here?
Fuck, we ruined that.
What?
Well, Shannon was still here.
Hannah Heads rise up.
Here we go with that. Again, you miss the point that all I've said tonight is you lie all the time.
I don't lie to you all the time, Jamie,
The tears aren't working.
but you don't see it.
McFarley,
Mr. Furley.
Mr. It's too far away from me. It looks like a C. It's the new McDonald's. Enjoy an ice cold beer on Laurent is so much better knowing Lauren cannot. I
It is.
agree.
Yeah. You drinking Bud Light?
Well, I must be a pussy because I love Bud Light. I was in a K-hole of that one. Thank you, Mr. Furley. Sorry, I thought there was a C. My eyesight is terrible.
MJ got a ring from John Michael Jr.'s grandmother that cost him $0 and it means so much more to her because of who it came from.
I know what you're saying, okay? I don't have my grandmother's ring. I don't have my mom's ring. If I had my mom's ring,
not what she
she was wanting to give it up.
Yet again,
That
just
wasn't the
misses
point.
The point was that it costs no money. You fucking
Or
idiot.
it's like the thought behind the ring is what matters.
Dolt is a very good word. I've been calling Lauren a dolt for so long. It suits him.
You're the only person I've heard use that word. I think.
Dolt?
Only I've ever heard it.
That's good. It really, seriously, when I think Dolt, it's his fucking photo, like the one where he's just,
I think a retard.
well, there's that too.
I'd be more than happy
You
to
aren't
give that.
listening.
I am listening. I understand. It doesn't have to cost any money. I know love is not based around money. I didn't grow up with money. I understand all that.
Then why are you rambling about your mother's ring?
Right.
Because I don't have any of that stuff to give you.
The point
But
is,
what I wanted to give you, I wanted to be something really special.
the point is, it didn't cost $4,000.
Lauren's curved extravaganza has a good point. Would a ring that fits a gorilla fit around Jamie's dainty fingers?
No, they would not. That's a good point, Neil. No. See, now you're getting caught in Lauren's bullshit, and you're doing exactly what he wants you to do. No, he does not want to give Jamie his mother's ring. Jamie's just making the point that the cost of the ring doesn't matter. It's the meaning behind the ring. And of course, she is an example of someone having their grandmother's ring. So Lauren immediately thought she wanted someone's mother's ring. That's it, you know? That's it. Very stupid. And by very stupid, I mean Lauren. Bunky is, they should make like a slasher film of Bunky. It would be pretty cool.
I think they did. What's that? Happy Death Day? Is that the one with the baby mask?
Maybe? I don't know. I'm not familiar. Notorious B. Red Us donated again, said Tiffany is a good catfish in the same way Eel Rear is a good streamer.
Got her.
I mean, I'm going to pretend like I don't see those quotation marks. Thank you, Notorious B. Red Us.
I've never loved anybody as much as I love you.
Aww. It's true love.
I really don't want you to ever question that.
Why? God, I hate that more than anything. Don't have a
You
question.
really mean everything to me.
I'm sure you've said that to other people before.
No,
That
I
would be dope.
haven't.
Slapcat, if I could do the Godfather.
Come on, Lord. He's lying again.
I've never loved anybody as much as I love Paula, and I love you more than I love Paula.
Whoa.
And that's it, folks. Hook, line, and sinker. Jamie took top billing in Lauren's heart.
It took me a lot of years to get over Paula.
He just got over Paula. I'm sure he said this to everybody. I think he said to Ramona.
You weren't even together.
No, we weren't even together. But I was in love with her.
All right, bud. So finally, got it. Oh, silence.
You also said you slept with her once and it was bad.
What do you got, Lauren?
Hello.
Oh no, Lauren's phone dropped. Who would have thought? They never talked again.
Sorry.
You also said you slept with her once and it was bad.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Bunky's
But I was
fighting
still in love with her.
Tony Farmer's corpse.
Tony Farmer and the Lullet Club.
Why?
Because of the time that we spent together.
Oh.
Doing this?
Yeah, arguing. Cat G donated. Thanks for all the hard work. Love you guys. Thank you, Cat G.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. I know some people don't like the commentary, but
That's very vague.
they get it without it.
It's very vague, but you know, I knew what I wanted with her, and I was trying to be a gentleman and let her get over her ex, and her and I spent a lot of time together.
The Paula shit again.
It's good to
A
hear
lot
the
of
Paul
time.
story for a ninth
If I wasn't
time.
at work, then
It's clearly
me and
rehearsed.
Paula were together.
Definitely. But the problem is, even with rehearsals, there's things
There's
that
still
change.
times that he gets it
No
wrong.
matter where we were.
Was that in Washington or Alaska?
It was in Washington. She was from Alaska. So
That's weird. I heard that Paula had to flee Maine.
she moved down
That's
to
what I heard.
Washington from Alaska with her fiance at the time.
You can like hear him just making it up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like, hold on. Let's see.
He was in the Army.
He's accessing.
He happened to be stationed at
Just
Fort
include a bunch of
Richardson,
details to make it seem real.
which was right next to Elmendorf, where I was stationed,
The matching its commentary. I agree.
but it wasn't at the same time.
Can you rewind it a bit? I want to hear that part again.
Which was all of us.
Yeah, just the Paula thing. I'm working on something.
She moved down to Washington from Alaska with her fiance at the time.
And then.
He was in the Army. And he happened to be stationed at Fort Richardson, which was right next to Elmendorf, where I was stationed. But it wasn't at the same time.
Okay.
I was already out of the Air Force, and I was in Washington State. moved down there with him, and I didn't know him before they came to Washington.
Okay.
I met her at karaoke bar called Nickelby's. She got a job.
The Nickelbees sounds familiar.
He says that.
We listened to something the other day. He went on a date with somebody.
Yeah.
Nickelbees. That wasn't Paula.
No, it was Carrie.
Sorry to interrupt
She got a job
No one
as
knows
a
what we're
waitress
talking
there.
about.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. It just hit me like a
That's how I
freight
met
train.
her.
He just.
So
It's
you're
like
saying he's a liar?
yeah, like it's just all of his. It's all the same places. It's all the same names. Me and Carrie went to Nickelbees on our third date after we rode horses on the beach on the second date. Oh, actually, that was a different Carrie. That was my brother's friend, Carrie.
He said one of the dates with Carrie was to take her to meet his nieces.
Yeah, which is real fucking weird.
Doesn't sound like a date to me.
No. Just like Lauren did Carrie's cheese spot. Yeah, exactly. The bar that Paula worked at,
She
yes.
said you didn't want to.
Wait. Yeah, is he saying Paula worked at Nickelbees? I'm gonna go back. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
She moved down there with him.
He's
and
mumbling through the story.
I didn't know him before they came to Washington. I met her at karaoke bar called Nickelby's. She got a job as a waitress there.
She worked at the bar that he took his ex Carrie to.
Remember, he said he was dating Carrie when he met Paula, and he left Carrie because he had a lot of feelings for Paula.
Yeah, and let me set the stage here because I know you guys haven't heard this yet, but Lauren said he was dating Carrie for 2 weeks, and they had
Yes.
gone on
2 dates.
2 dates, and they'd maybe hung out 2 times.
Well, the first date was him meeting her at the bar, I think, and then the second date was meeting the nieces, right?
Meeting his family on date number 2. And then date number 3 was them going to Nickelbees, except there was also supposed to be a date where they rode horses on the beach.
But then when you call him out on that, or when Jamie did, he says, "Oh, that was a different Carrie."
That was a different Carrie, right? So
And then when all of the lies started piling on top, he just goes, "It was 25 years. I can't remember."
I can't remember all of the happened. But okay, so he's dating Carrie for 2 weeks, even though they only hung out twice. He goes to Nickelbees, sees Paula 1 time,
and breaks up with
and
Carrie.
breaks up with his girlfriend immediately.
According to him.
His story, he broke up with his girlfriend immediately after meeting Paula because he had such strong feelings for her. That is great.
And then when you said that, like, why do you do that? And he's like, what was I supposed to do? Just lie to Carrie?
Keep dragging her along?
Yeah.
I need to like write down timestamps and shit because this is oh my
Like
god.
I said, I'm working on a whole. It's gonna be a 2-hour long video.
Yeah, I
have the red string on board and I just connect all this bullshit.
Yes. I know I had a bunch of the sex lies timestamped and stuff ready to go. I just the Paula story is huge. Like it's just breaking it down. Anyway, sorry guys.
That's how I met her.
It just kind of like hit my brain and had to go with the Pepe Sylvia.
It's been
Did she like your singing?
Yes, she did.
No, yeah.
Of course you did, man.
Yeah.
You got second place.
Got first and second.
Well, and they were just handed to him because first place and second place didn't want them.
Here you go, sir.
She was always over my house when I was actually when we lived in an apartment. When I lived in an apartment, that was not with Paul and his wife and kids. It was before I moved in with them. And my apartment was next to the apartment complex that her and her fiance lived in.
I thought they lived
Her
together.
ex-fiance.
Who?
Paula. He's saying that the apartment complex is where her fiance lived. Wouldn't that be where
He
they
said where she lived with her fiance.
Oh, okay.
He lived in the apartment complex next door,
Gotcha.
which I think is that's the same. I think that's been
Yeah,
the
that's been. I don't think there's any discrepancy there. The wording of it was fucking weird because
Well-
if they're together, they're living together.
Well,
Same place.
and in this rendition of the story, he's saying that it was his apartment, but I think he was staying at his brother's and his brother's wife's.
Yeah, that's weird because if he was staying with his brother's wife, then how did she come to his apartment and fuck him?
I don't see. That's why I need to go
Weird.
back and re-listen, so because I could be remembering it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's what he said.
It's very. She was polite about his singing, definitely. Notorious B. Right S donated and said that he listens to these calls for dating advice. I don't know if that's accurate. I don't.
I'll leave the man alone.
Thank you for the dono, and I just don't know if it's true. I'm not gonna confirm.
And we're supposed to call him Lorne's curved extravaganza.
I already forgot. I'm sorry.
Then, but she didn't like that complex that I was living in, so I wound up moving over with Paul and Laura.
And he
Paul's
says,
wife, Laura.
That's true, Tiffany.
okay, so he did have his apartment at one point.
Because he had a room for the girls, and then he got them a computer, and he got the dude a fucking Nintendo or something. Nintendo.
If that's true, I mean that could have just been the girls' bedroom at their parents' house, right? Or at their because. Oh, sorry, I'm having a stroke.
No, I know what you're saying. It could have been his brother's place, and he's saying it was his apartment instead of.
Because didn't he say that they were? Because he babysat them at.
Well, yeah, because
she was asleep or something.
Yeah,
the
she
entire
took
time?
drugs and fell asleep, so he took
fucking
care of
hell.
the kids or some shit. Something like that. Let's listen.
So I wound up moving over with Paul and Laura, Paul's wife, Laura, and the kids. Because, you know, it was to help them with the rent, because the rent was high.
I liked helping them.
Just Paul working.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure that was
He
it.
couldn't afford to do it on his own.
Right.
He didn't say that to me, but I knew that was the reason.
Oh yeah.
She asked me if I wanted to come live with him. So, and I enjoyed living with him too, because we all got
So
along.
quiet.
No.
Paul would spend
On
a lot of time over there with us, and wherever she went, I went, or wherever I went, she went.
Wherever she went, I went, and
Not
wherever I
mine.
went, she went.
I'm buying that.
Stayed in it over.
Because he
Shit.
said he would stay there at the bar until she was done working, and then they would just leave at the same time. They didn't go to the same place.
Well, I mean, I guess he's right then. Technically, wherever he went, she went, he went.
And vice versa,
Because she was going somewhere and he was following. Like a creep.
then would miss work.
Yeah.
Stayed in it over.
Yeah, MC right, I
Shit.
agree. I think he just
Cousin
stalked
that lived
this
in
woman.
Yeah. Oh,
Washington
definitely.
State too.
If you break up with your girlfriend in 2 weeks after just talking to a bartender one time, you're weird, man.
Yeah.
She was so nice.
Like, I think I've said it on, when he's telling Casey's story, I think this is just a woman who was doing her job correctly. She was a bartender flirting with the people to get tips,
Good tips, yeah.
and Lauren took it as like she was in love with him and
Yeah.
just kind of stalked her.
I'd love to see what happens to Lauren if he were to go to a Hooters or one of those kind
Oh
of
my god, he would
establishments.
leave that place thinking he's like the biggest baller in the world.
Oh man, all the girls in there were in love with me. Boop, boop.
We stayed over there one night. Or we were going to stay over there one night.
We stayed over there when we were going to stay.
We was going to.
That's a huge difference.
Those are completely different things.
Well, we were gonna stay there. We stayed there together. Well, we were going to. We wanted to.
I had to be back
Oh,
for work
shit.
the next day. She asked me if I wanted to stay the night there with her.
Sorry, I missed Zach's donations. Zach donated and said, "Can you guys talk more? I expect interruptions every 20 seconds. In fact, just mute the call."
We're doing the best we can, Zach.
Thank you, Zach. Appreciate it. Sorry, didn't want to leave you hanging there, bud.
And thank
I
you.
said no, because I had already been late for work and stuff because of all the time that I spent with her.
You were late to work from
And
stalking.
said,
All the time that I spent with
someone
her,
brought
she was
something
at
if I
work.
late again, and
She's working.
She had no choice but to
there's
spend
a
time with
chance
you.
I could be fired.
Wait, hold on. Yeah, she was working and you were bugging the shit out of her.
And so someone boss told me if I was late again, then
Oh,
there's a chance I could be fired.
he would get fired. I thought he was saying she got fired.
He
So I
did get
wanted to
fired.
take that
eventually.
chance.
Yeah.
I told her, I said, I already told you what my boss said, and so I'm not taking that chance.
I don't want to lose my job stalking you, so I'm
So
gonna
I'm
go to work.
not taking tomorrow off. I'm going back and go to bed and go to work.
Very late.
She didn't argue with me about it. We left and I went over to so she didn't have to work that night. But we still went to the karaoke bar for a little bit. And
Oh, make a wish, Jack Jackson.
Yeah, make a wish, everyone. It started today, right now.
At this time.
then I went back home and went sick to work the next day. Then the next night she worked, and I went to the karaoke bar. And after that, after she was done there, we went back to my house for a while. And she went home.
Your house? Wait, I thought you were living with your brother.
He uses house, apartment, trailer interchangeably.
Right. Trailer house.
Trailer house.
Yeah, I enjoy spending time.
That's my favorite part of the whole story, Tiffany, is that she wanted to propose to him, but she didn't want him to propose because she would have said yes. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
Thank God you didn't propose to me, because I would have done it.
That is the best part of that. What are you fucking trying to fool, dude?
Yeah. I bet they like jokingly said it, and then they all laughed and told Lauren it. Like she was jokingly saying, "Oh, I would have said yes."
I don't even think of that. I'm sure it was something like his brothers were like.
Made it up.
Well, because you know, in all the stories when Paula's hanging around, they're never by themselves. It's always with his brother.
True.
Or in his brother's wife.
Mm-hmm.
Because they all went to the bar together.
Nieces and nephews are there too. Yeah, you're right.
I think he even says that.
Don't say anything bad about Will. He sent me a sweet picture with his pants down so I could see his fucking cock.
I can't believe we're going through this shit again.
Thank you, Platt. I can't believe we're going through this shit again. You're right. He does say that though about the nieces being there.
I think.
No, he does. Because they hang out, and then he said something like...
Sigmund would know. He's really good at this.
Yeah, Sigmund's got all that kind of info. Something about, like, his nieces and nephews liked her a lot or something.
Yeah.
Something like... Or she didn't like his nieces because they were getting too much attention. Was that her? Or was that somebody else?
No, that was Paula.
Fucking weird.
Yeah, I enjoy spending time with her.
Yeah, we know. You're still talking about her. Fucking
30 years later.
nut job. Make a wish
But then I didn't make my move.
light.
And she wanted me to make it. She started making moves on me, and so I didn't bite onto him because I didn't think she had enough time to get over her fiance, but
she did. If she was making moves on
the
you,
ex-fiance.
Right.
then clearly she's over her ex.
But because I didn't bite onto her move, some other guy may have asked her out. She went out with him, and she had balls to ask Paul and Laura if she could bring him over there. And Paul and Laura were dumb enough to say yes. And I thought she was just being friends with the guy.
She was dumb enough to say yes?
Inviting
me,
Paula and her boyfriend to...
Right.
That's what she used.
So his brother was like, you know, it'd be funny. Paula, do you and your boyfriend want to come over here?
Okay.
And she said yes. I mean, this is... Okay, hold on. I'm going to run it back real quick, guys, because the truth is in here somewhere.
And she had balls to ask Paul and Laura if she could bring him over there.
So she asked his brother and his wife if she could bring her boyfriend over.
Okay.
And Paul and Laura were dumb enough to say yes.
They were dumb enough to say yes.
And I thought she was just being friends with the guy. And right in front of me, she kissed him on the head right in front of me.
Kissed him on the head right in front of him. What a hoe!
Kissed him on the head? The head of his dick? What are we talking about?
No, just on the top of his head.
Kissed him on the head right in front of me.
That's all it takes though with Lauren. She kissed him on the top of the head like a child, and he was like, "God damn it!" And just,
he just went inside, and just moped around.
Okay.
Pouting. He wanted someone to ask what was wrong.
Let's just say the story's true, right? Let's just go through the facts here. So Paula says, "Hey, people I've been hanging out with," and not Lauren, I guess. "Can I bring my boyfriend over today?" And they're like, "Yeah, bring him on over," because no one thought that they were together. Her and Lauren. So dude comes over. She kisses him on the head. And then Lauren got mad. Now, all I can think in my mind is that everyone knew they weren't together, and everyone knew she wasn't interested in dating Lauren.
But Lauren decides Lauren.
Yeah. So they're like, maybe if we bring her boyfriend over, he would get it. That they're not together.
Well, I just think the whole thing was in his head. I'm sure
definitely.
From the outside, I'm sure no one assumed anything was...
Right.
Like, if she's doing this in front of Lauren, I'm assuming she didn't think, like, Lauren was interested in her. Maybe. I feel like if she knew Lauren was in love with her, maybe she wouldn't kiss her boyfriend on the head in front of him. I don't know.
Kiss him on his head. She kissed him on the head in front of me. That's a grown-up bunky moment. Hell yeah. Real quick, sorry. Barry donated, said, Reborn and other guy I spent half my check on. Some Jean Paul gloves. And the other half on Super Chats. Can you hit me? Did that, Barry, was that good? Was that good? Shin says he's heard two versions of the story. One, he heard she kissed him on the head. The other, and this one where he sees it.
Ooh, is that true?
Okay, so either he saw it or heard it. But like, if he heard it, it's even weirder. He's like, yeah, my brother told me she was out in public with a guy and she kissed him on the head.
Fucking bitch cheating on him.
Can you get a Will laugh?
Can we hear the Casey voice on your microphone? So, Trapper Keeper, honestly, I don't know where that voice changer is.
Oh no.
But I'll do it next time. I'll find it. I packed a bunch of stuff up. I don't know where the fuck it went. But I have it still. I know I have it. I just don't know where it's currently located.
The search is on. Barry, thank you. Trapper Keeper, thank you.
No, I didn't get rid of it, MC Right. I still have it.
It's just hidden.
Its whereabouts are unknown.
Don't say anything bad about Will. He sent me a sweet picture with his pants down so I can see his fucking cock.
Going by your tones and comments, it's almost as if you don't believe Lorne. That's some Xavier level bullshit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, no. You got that wrong. I believe Lauren, 100%. He's never lied.
No, he hasn't lied since he was 11 or 12 or whatever it is when he stole his dad's truck and went on a joyride. Sounds like something out of a movie. Thank you, Lala Grace. Appreciate it. Does impressions of people you think of the real people. Thank you all. Let's just see how this kissing on the head plays out.
Next time she kissed him on the head right in front of me, and I was like, what the fuck?
You kiss a dog on the head.
Yeah, that is a weird thing to do.
So I got up and left, went to the karaoke bar, and went home with another girl that night.
Wait. He did what at the karaoke bar?
So I got up and left, went to the karaoke bar, and went home with another girl
Fuck
that
this,
night.
I'm going to the karaoke bar.
And then he went home with another girl that night.
Debbie.
Oh,
The English girl.
The English Debbie.
I'm going out to get fucking laid.
Fucking laid. Lauren was so upset he got laid. Great way of putting it, Dragonlance. It's dumb.
Well, because then, okay. There's multiple versions of this too, where that night he either tried to kill himself with Tylenol, or he went and banged Debbie.
The Tylenol, from what I remember, the Tylenol night is where she showed up at his apartment. Her boyfriend dropped him off and they had sex, and then she left between 2 to 15 minutes after they had sex, and then he almost took his life that night.
But then there's another version of that too, where he says they talked for hours after.
Yes.
They did
There's always a different version with Paula. There's two versions, and they're not coming from two different people. It's coming from the same guy, which is very confusing. I don't think this is the night he tried to take his life that night. I took my life that night. I don't think it was that night. Well, there's Casey, and there's Jamie the robot, and then there's Jesse, and there's Kaylin and Marie. Those are the people, Marie.
Oh yeah, and the warm wet air story.
The warm wet air story. Paula's warm wet air. Yeah, forgot about that.
Just like banging Florida.
He just steps outside Florida. It feels like Paula out here. There's that. I've also heard him say that Paula wasn't that great at sex. I've also heard him say that Paula was okay. I can't remember. Was Paula the story where he said he? No, it was a different woman. She was flirting with a guy the night before, and then he hooked up with her the night after and was mad at her, so he had
I
sex
thought
for
that
2
was
hours
her.
straight. No, that was somebody else. That was like Gretchen or Debbie 2 or fucking Casey. No, what's her name? Carrie 15 or I don't know. Let's see what happens next.
Didn't make that girl very happy that
Yes, yeah, it was Carrie.
the next day, though, she told her that I had turned to someone else, and it was Paula.
And she cried.
I didn't get to tell, though, the next line that I wanted to say. She started crying,
What the fuck is
and I
this?
didn't know what to say.
Okay.
Rewind it a bit.
Okay,
please.
wait. So I was confused. I'll go back, but I was confused because I thought the person he dated that cried was the person he dated before Paul.
No. I remember he has said this version before where
He had sex.
he had sex with Debbie and then afterwards said like, sorry, I have feelings for someone else, and she started crying.
She's like, oh my god, I wanted to be with you.
Yeah, because she loved it, Lauren. She wanted to be with him so much.
Did he sing Desperado to her? Because that's the panty dropper.
But I didn't remember this line where he says, I couldn't get out what I wanted to say next because she started crying.
Yeah,
Which-
I think the follow up is that he doesn't want to be in love with her anymore because he
Should've got that out, bro.
witnessed in person her kissing a man on the head.
Alright.
Where's Hannah head's at? Let's hear it one more time.
Didn't
Sorry.
make that girl very happy that
There's gonna be a flow
the
chart.
next day, though, she told her that I had turned to someone else, and it was Paula. I didn't get to tell, though, the next line that I wanted to say. She started crying.
She's like, I can't even
I
get
didn't
this
know what to
fucking
say.
pedophile to love me.
I wanted
I can't even get this dolt to go down on me tonight. He said he loves to eat and he won't even go near it.
I wanted to tell her that I didn't want to have feelings for Paula anymore.
Oh.
But I figured I'd get a chance the next night to tell her because I figured she'd be back at the karaoke bar. She wasn't.
Oh no.
Because she went to go kill herself with Tylenol.
She almost took her life that night.
Upset me because I liked her.
You liked her after meeting her that night? What the fuck?
I don't know, man.
This is so confusing.
Her name was Debbie.
Oh. Go figure.
She was from England.
Mm.
Originally from England.
You know she's real because he's adding extra details.
Oh, okay. That's how you know.
She was a nice girl.
She was a nice girl.
Nice woman.
I cannot believe this dunderhead.
But after that, I really didn't have much to do with Paula. And that guy wound up asking Paula if she'd marry him, and
After she got kissed on the head, or did he wait some time?
Jamie hasn't said a word in 20 minutes.
she said yes, and
Yeah.
she went and lived with him in his trailer, and
In his trailer.
These are all trailer people.
Yeah.
she came over and
I mean, this all sounds like trailer
had him
business.
drop her off at my apartment one night. And
Here we go.
I guess they were fighting and broke up. And that's the night that I slept with her.
They broke up, and that night she slept with him.
Okay.
And then he picked her
Then
up.
she called him back to come get her, and he came and got her. And she went back with him, and I guess she told, well, her and my ex-sister-in-law became good friends. I guess she told my ex-sister-in-law that she was only playing with that guy. She really had feelings for me, but
That doesn't make any.
she'd already screwed things up.
Oh yeah, and Ramona said, I thought she lived with this guy in the apartment complex, and then they went to the trailer?
That was a different guy. They broke up, and then she started dating a new guy.
Okay.
This part right here.
But she'd already screwed things up.
The third part of the story is how obviously completely true it all is. It's definitely not made up on the spot with someone whose brain regularly misfires. Not at all. Exactly, Jack. There's no way that this idiot is making this up on the spot. So, okay, so the guy that got the head kiss She was just with him to fuck with him because she had feelings for Lauren, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my question. Let's just say for some reason you're dumb enough to do something like this, right? You're like, well, I'm gonna date this person and make this person mad, and then maybe they'll date me, right? So when the person you're fucking with proposes to you, why would you say yes?
Why would you say yes?
Yeah, why would you say yes to the proposal? Just to push the game along further, or what? Exactly. It just makes no fucking sense. Listen, I wanted to marry you, and if you would have just asked me, I would have said yes, but instead I went with this guy to fuck with your head.
She needed a place to live.
Oh, that's
why
right.
she said yes.
That's right. You're right. I forgot about that. Forgot about the living situation, but I still think that that's not how it works.
So she went back to Washington State to visit, or to Alaska to visit some family. And while she was gone, she didn't make the payment to her vehicle. She lost that. So when she came back, she didn't have a vehicle, so she had broken off engagement with that guy, and she went back to Alaska.
I know, Zach. It's so wrong. Hopefully it loses it soon.
And she came back to visit one time after that.
Oh, yeah?
And nothing happened with me and her.
I would assume after you had sex with her one time and she immediately left, nothing was going to happen after that.
She stayed there with us at mine and Paul Moore's place, but
What?
still nothing happened with her. My interest is gone.
Okay.
Still in love with her, but my interest in anything happening with her was gone.
What? That makes no sense either. I wasn't interested in her, but I was in love with her.
I was in love with her, but I had no interest in being with her. And I held on to this for 25 years.
That was the last time I saw her.
That's the last time you saw her. He acts like he went to war or something. That's the last time I saw her.
I've wondered a lot about her.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, psychopath, we know. That's true, Zach.
She didn't live all that much of a healthy life.
What would you do if you saw her again?
I'd talk to her. I'd say hello to her.
I wonder if she'd even remember.
Talk to her.
She knew him for 4 months, 25 years ago.
She's like, I kind of remember that psycho.
Yes.
I kissed the guy on the forehead and I saw him turn red and start punching stuff. Shit. Fuck.
As far as it would go, though.
As far as it would go, though.
Well, obviously, as far as it would go anyway, because I'm engaged to you.
Oh, God, you're a fucking
I'm
idiot.
more in love with you than I ever was with her.
Oh, that's why he was telling the story. I forgot why he started this.
Yeah, and that's it. And there's the dot on the end of the sentence. So,
Period.
I just want to make sure this is straight. So, let's run down the facts. Lauren was in love with Paula. He stalked her at work, and they may have become friends, loosely, acquaintances, we'll say, right?
Yeah.
And then she fucked another guy and got married to another guy, and then possibly had sex with Lauren in his house one time, and then she left.
He never asks Paula to hang out. It's always, he said his brother's wife is always asking her to come over and stuff. It sounds like she was more their friend.
Yeah, and Lauren just kind of was like in the corner going like this, but no one can see me. But so, all that said, how long do you think this took place time-wise? A couple months?
He even says it was a few months.
A few months, right? So he loves someone for 25 years for a couple of months, but he loves a robot voice that he's been talking to for, at this point, 8 months, 6 months. He loves her more than he ever loved the woman he hung out with for 2 months.
Yeah.
Does that even make sense? Do you think that makes any sense? I mean, it just doesn't add up in my mind. Right, Zach, get in the game.
On fun back in those days, going to karaoke.
Neither of these, sorry to plow over Lauren again. Neither of these scenarios make any sense to me, but the comparison between the two is fucking shocking.
I had a lot of fun back in those days going to karaoke. Not just because of her, even when she wasn't there. I had a lot of fun going to karaoke. I had a lot of friends there. They were good friends, so.
I hope people are seeing the wrestling match. This is the best part of the whole stream, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
And the karaoke hostess, Laura. Her name was Laura, also.
Laura?
She, not my brother's wife, Laura. The karaoke hostess, her name was Laura. But she was such a doll. She was so sweet. But she was more of a motherly figure than anything, or an older sister figure. But she was old. She was probably.
What?
I don't know. I think she was like 36 at the time or something like that. That was 25. So I looked at her like mom. She was a really beautiful person. She was beautiful with looks, but she was a beautiful person. Just the way that she was.
Okay.
Such a nice lady.
What?
Yeah, I missed having her for a karaoke hostess when she left.
What the fuck is happening right now? What just happened? Hold on, I'm going back, guys. I'll go. I'll just
I
jump.
looked down and
I had a lot of
he was
fun
talking
back in
about
those days going to karaoke.
Laura, who was a mother figure to him, and he was really sad when she
bubbly.
and she was sad when she stopped going to karaoke. But why was she brought up?
I don't know.
I had a lot of fun back in those days going to karaoke.
Sounds
okay.
fun.
But because of her, even when she wasn't there, I had a lot of fun going to karaoke.
Okay.
I had a lot of friends there. They were good friends, so.
Good friend. Okay, he's mentioning his good friends. Sorry, everyone. I don't know why. Laura is a woman that was at karaoke that was his friend. Use that loosely. And she was bubbly and a motherly figure.
Yeah, I missed having.
And he misses her. Okay, going back.
And the other karaoke hostess was Tessa. She said Tess or Tessa. Maybe her name was Tessa.
I think the robot shut down.
She was a fucking wild one.
Tesla? What did it say?
Well, I think she was a Tesla.
And the other karaoke hostess was Tess or Tessa.
Tessa?
She said Tess or Tessa.
Testa?
Maybe her name was Tessa.
Tessa.
She was a fucking wild one.
Okay.
She was nice too, but she was just fucking. She was wild. She was a wicked wild child.
Okay.
Have you noticed that they're both women?
Oh yeah.
No men, no friends there. Her name was Tesla.
She was funny as hell though.
She was funny, and she was a fucking wild one.
That's back when I had my Audi
Your Audi.
car. I loved that car.
What
What's
is?
the point
I
of
don't
all
know
What
what
does
is.
that mean?
Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's just run it back. The robot finally saying
That's
what I'm
back when I
saying.
had my Audi car. I loved that car.
What's the point of all this?
I don't know. I'm just talking about it and telling you about it. Found when I was out there.
No one gives a shit, bro.
Your past, the thing you said you were done with.
Well, that wasn't a bad past. That was. You had asked about Paula, and I just went on about that, but then I just started rambling on about
Right.
the other stuff.
Anything that is a good memory, we can talk about. But if it's about my arrest,
Remembering it, I enjoyed it.
Oh right, only the parts you want.
Christ Almighty.
Huh? No, well, I enjoyed that time in my life because I was out there with my brother and my sister-in-law and my nieces and nephews, and
Yeah, it was
you know, I had
the crash.
some good friends back then.
The calm before the storm. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. 7 more
When
minutes.
did the Amanda James catfish start?
It had to have been before the sting, obviously. But
Because he was living in Washington during that, right?
I believe so. It took place like, so if you remember the photos of his MySpace when that happened, there's a lot of like special person, and that is either Molly or Amanda James. But Amanda James also had like, obviously was a Dale Earnhardt fan, and his MySpace was covered in Dale Earnhardt shit. So it was around that time frame, probably like right, maybe like a couple months before.
Early 2000s is what?
Early 2000s. Okay.
Because Lauren was what during this Paula story? Like 25?
I think so. 25?
I didn't know he was in Washington that long.
Was he? I'm not sure. Dale Earnhardt, Jesus, take the wheel. Notorious Be Right Us, thank you. I'm just, everyone else can read that. I'm not reading it. I don't know, man. It's really hard to say. I just know it was before this thing. That was definitely paid off. Alright, let's see what happens next.
I was just telling you about it.
Sounds like you live in your past.
I did. I lived in my past for a long time.
You still do.
Yeah.
No, I don't now.
Baldur's Gate 3's baller. Gate 3.
Mainly because of you. I've gotten out of it.
When?
It would have been 1999, 2000-ish, because if he talked to her for 2 years and went back to Maine after 2001, it has to be around that time. Okay. Good to know.
So, I'm trying to piece this together for my
Your little
my
card
detective board I have going on.
Brayden, thank you. Okay, so hear me out. We make the will drawing into trading cards. Who says no? No joking in the slightest.
I'd say posters. It's a little poster.
Posters,
I
that'd
put
be
that on my
good.
wall.
Yeah, Brayden, good idea. We'll see what happens. I'll get with my people. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
That's why with my case and all that, I don't
I'll have
like
to talk to
talking
my
about it.
people,
I don't
guys.
want to talk about it anymore. And it took me a little bit for you to pound it in my head, but I came to the conclusion of she's right. Why do I want to keep fucking going back there? It's one of the worst times of my life.
That's why you kept stuff right. Because you want to forget about it.
If you want me to burn it, I'll burn it.
Oh,
Now
my
we'll burn it.
God.
Or I can leave it and we can burn it together. That way you witness it.
You said that last time.
Well, you witnessed the box. I was taking pictures for you and showing you that box you can burn. But let's not go back there again, please.
Let's not get back to this conversation.
I can burn the box without you here, or I can wait and we can do it together.
Listen, let's not talk about that stuff. Let's mumble about our exes that we didn't
Take your
date.
pick, whichever one you want.
Why does it have to be burned again? Just
So that way you know it's done. There's no coming back from ashes.
I mean,
Okay?
it's not going to do me any good to have it because, this shit's already happened inside of my life and I want to move forward. So whichever way you want.
Then why did you keep it?
Well, just because I don't want to have to pay for anything to be reprinted or copied off friggin' site if I ever need it.
Cool. Notorious Be Right Us donated and said Brayden B wants to collect the shiny Pokemon equivalent of Lauren's cockpicks. That'd be pretty cool, though. I mean, if you're into that, I guess. Thank you, Notorious Be Right Us.
God knows what reason. I don't know what I'd need it for, but
If you are done with it, why would you need it?
I don't know. I really don't know. Just worried about if I ever do, that I have to pay for it all over again. There's a lot of pages in that 60B motion. But you want me to burn it? I'll burn it. Without you here or with you here. Whichever you want. You take your pick and it'll get done.
If you burn it, is the curse lifted?
Yes. Once you burn it, it's like...
No, I just want you to be a man of your word one time.
You want me to burn it with you here or without you here?
Holy shit.
Whichever one you want, I'll do it.
Gigi does look like Dice Lake. Oh!
I've got enough brush so I can
I'm over here now.
have a fire. Didn't really want to have one this weekend.
I don't care if you burn it or not. Make a decision on your own for once. Just stop lying.
I'm ready, Zach.
We'll burn it this weekend. So I'll burn it on Sunday. Well, no, actually.
Just don't tell me you did when you had no intention of doing so.
It's gonna rain on Tuesday. It's supposed to rain on Tuesday, so I'll burn it on Tuesday.
Cool.
Tuesday and Wednesday is supposed to rain. So I'll burn it on Tuesday.
Because it's raining?
Yeah, because then you can get it back after it burns. I'm down, Zach.
And I'll take pictures so you can see it all being burnt.
Oh my, it's not even the fucking point.
Lied once, you can lie again.
Like, remember when he put the cigarettes in the toilet?
In the turlet?
Turlet?
Yep. Then he had it packed the next day.
Honey, come on. I had a feeling you'd say something like that. That's why I asked if you want me to wait till you were here to burn it.
Like I said, I don't care. Do whatever. Just stop lying. You lied about doing it already.
Not wrong back there. I'll burn it on Tuesday.
That was Sunday, now it's Tuesday.
Of course not. You lied and won't own it.
Stop. I'm not going to start fighting all over again. I don't know why you'd want to.
I don't want to, I'm just sick and tired of being lied to.
Reasonable.
Ah, son of a bitch. Sadie, you gotta move your leg.
I want you to admit you lied and you haven't done it yet.
I gotta move in my bed real quick.
You want me to admit that I lied about the box? Jesus Christ, Jamie, come on, you're going through the same goddamn shit all over again. Fine, I fucking lied about the goddamn box. Make you happy?
There it is.
Jesus Christ.
There it is.
You hang on to shit so much.
This guy just reminisced about a girl he knew 25 years ago in a bar a couple times. Give me a break.
Why do you hang on to shit like that?
It's so hard for you to admit the truth.
Jesus. You're not happy unless you get your way.
Bye.
Bye.
Alright, that was the other decoys. We got through it, guys.
Wow, how does everyone feel?
I mean, I know it's not the most exciting call, but I find it very interesting. A lot to talk about on that one, I think. At least that back half. I would like to say this. More so for the first half of the call when he's complaining about NBC? Hey, I'm doing. I feel like, again, this was back in August of 2020. I think it really proves the point that Warren is the same person he was before he went into prison.
Oh, yeah.
He's still complaining about the same things, NBC being corrupt, trying to get a lawsuit. You know, nothing's changed at all. He still thinks he's a victim. He still thinks he shouldn't have been arrested. He still thinks he did nothing wrong. It's insanity. So, that being said, this donation from Notorious Beer at us again. Warren is a catch for Tiffany. Changed my mind.
Well,
Warren is a catch to no one. That's my. We're not going with. How about that? Boom, got him. Boom, 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 boom. Roasted. You gonna be anywhere this week? Poughkeepsie?
nah.
Laugh Factory. Okay, guys. So I'll say this before we go. As far as calls go, I think the next one is the $50 is $50 call. I have found the cornhole call. Now it's a little different than I remember, but it's the second time they've talked about cornhole, which is important. And the call's about 30 minutes. Kind of really, it's a shorter call, so I got to figure out what we're gonna do with that. Do you want to do a Cartman impression?
Here we go. No, kitty, that's my pot pie. That was spot on.
Did you just turn the show on your phone? What the fuck?
That was pretty good.
How did you do that? Okay.
I just have I'm good impressions.
Heelborn is not dead, so Donkey Kong is close to being finished. The visuals for the audio for the call part have to be done, and then like there's about an hour of that left to do, and by that hour of audio left to do, but then that one will be good to go, and then I think Gami Goon or whatever the hell I'm gonna call it will probably go out too. That one probably won't have text and stuff with it, but Hillborn's he's just slacking, you know. He's a pile of garbage. Let's all be real. Patrick reading those texts are fantastic. The words "flying bird's butthole" I've been obsessed with it since I heard it.
Flying bird's butthole.
Flying bird's butthole. For sure, Zach. I don't know what Hillborn's doing. He's out of his mind. Anyways, with that being said, I don't have this ready. Let's stall.
Stall?
Yeah, we gotta
do
stall.
another Cartman impression.
Yeah, do a Cartman. Here, I'm gonna do Kenny impression. No. Is that good?
God.
Is that good? I don't know. Fuck it. I'm still stalling, guys. Sorry, hold on. I got. It was a hit last time, so we're gonna play it again. All right. Anyways, don't. Hey, we're not starting yet. Thank you, everyone, for spending your Sunday night with us.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you to everyone that donated. I hope everyone stays safe. We'll see you next week.
Everything else, goodbye.
Almost. Hopefully Hillborn gets that call out soon-ish. He's slacking. Sorry. Not sorry. Paper thin walls. Goodbye, Ramona.
Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Don't get that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes with my chicken wings. Taste the biscuit. Taste the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the butter spread. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the butter spread. To get your butter spread all on me. I don't like the way it mixes with my mac and cheese. Cause when you're at KFC, you got that special sauce to stir my curiosity. Just give me a 5-piece meal, oh what a deal. A big old box, it's all for me. You know I'll take coleslaw on the side. I could tell you wanted to try the potato wedges. the goodness of the biscuit. Taste the honey sauce. Taste the goodness of the biscuit with the honey sauce. Get your honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it mixes with my chicken wings. Get none of that honey sauce on me. I don't like the way it tastes on my chicken wings. Take us out, Moose.
Taste the biscuit.
Who wants a biscuit?